Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and ladies and gentlemen, Jaime Munguia has been knocked out by Bruno Surace out of France. 26-0, 2 draws, 5 KOs. 26 years old, young, hungry, dangerous, unknown, which makes him dangerous. Usually fighters that are unknown and who are they? Are the most dangerous because they're hungry. They're hungry. They're here to prove a point. They know they ain't here supposed to. They're here and not supposed to win. And that was the case with Munguia. Munguia is one of the top 168 pounders in the world. Coming in with a 44-1 record, 35 KOs, former world champion at 154, 160. Has been to war with Takashi Inoue, good fighters, Gabe Rosado, Sergey Derevyanchenko, John Ryder, Eric Banzinian, Canelo Alvarez. Good fighters, guys. Jaime Munguia, this fight against Bruno Surace was just supposed to be another day at the office. And not only at the other day at the office, but in Tijuana, Mexico, where Jaime Munguia is from. Now, they always say that performing in front of your people is a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure because you're performing not only in front of your people, but in front of your friends, your family. You're at home, and everyone expects you to deliver. And a lot of times, sometimes fighting at home doesn't go as planned. Ask Subriel Matias, Juanma against Toledo twice in Puerto Rico, um, and many others. Many others. And Munguia is a part of that list of not performing at home. He got knocked out in 6 rounds against a guy with only 4 knockouts. And Munguia is known to have a pretty good ass chin. Takes heavy shots to the chin, fires back, and he's been hit by heavy hitters. Bruno only has 4 KOs coming into this fight. And, in boxing, is a theater of the unexpected. And because you have 4 KOs doesn't mean you hit hard. Josecito Lopez said at a time that he was being interviewed by Ellie Setback at the Robert Boxing Garcia Academy. And he said everyone hits hard, man. Everyone hits hard. Of course, there's levels to the punching power, but everyone hits hard. Especially if you're wearing 8-ounce gloves and stuff. So don't mind someone that's coming in with 4 or 5 KOs like a Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie, you're going to feel those punches. Now, in boxing, I always say on my channel, anyone that steps into a ring with 2 hands has a chance. Remember that prospect I talked about, Alan Garcia, got flat on his back. KO of the year candidate with a fighter that's coming in with a record of 5 wins, 13 KOs, with 13 losses, with 5 KOs. Crazy losing record. And that guy with the losing record KOs Alan Garcia, who was coming in as the undefeated prospect. Talent as they come. But not supposed to be another day at the office, and he got flattened. So Munguia, same thing, but this Bruno is coming in with an undefeated record, 25-0. He ain't fought nobody until Munguia, and he drove Munguia right hand to the chin or to the temple, and down goes Munguia. Munguia was like, "Whoo, what the hell hit me?" And he was dizzy. He didn't know where he was. He was out of it. Upset of the year candidate, likely upset of the year. In terms of levels, magnitude, I would say Munguia, this is the upset of the year because this was just supposed to be another night at the office, another opponent, just to stay busy fight. Because this was Munguia's third fight this year, actually fourth. And no, this was no one expected this. Who was Bruno coming in? No one. Just an undefeated fighter from France looking for an opportunity. He took it, and he just showed up for. He was just supposed to show up for just to be an opponent, just to have Munguia give his Tijuana fans a show, and instead of that, he gave them a KO loss. So, damn, that's a big setback. That's a huge shocker. And Edgar Berlanga on the other side saying, "You fucked up the bag, Munguia. Now we gotta wait longer for this fight to happen." It is a setback. I guess this fight was supposed to happen sometime next year. But Bruno Surace, man, I almost said Bruno San Martino. My God, I almost, I love professional wrestling, but this is boxing. So Bruno Surace has scored the likely possible upset of the year, and he is in line now for bigger paydays, bigger fights. You know how boxing is. People are already saying that he's gonna be fighting Canelo Alvarez in the next fight, which is, man, likely possible because he knocked out Jaime Munguia. He did not win decision in a competitive fight. He knocked him out. So let's see what happened. But man, Bruno hit the lottery, and now he's going to France and enjoying it because, man, he's gonna go to France and they're gonna be waiting for him. I'm sure at the airport. Big win, man. That's incredible. But yeah, just wanted to come here and talk to you guys about that major upset, man. Bruno Surace KOs Jaime Munguia in 6 rounds in Tijuana, Mexico, in the main event. Just unbelievable stuff. Boxing is a theater of the unexpected, and anything can happen in that ring, man. Anything can happen. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jose Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.